I kept an eye on the syndicates. I allowed them to form one by one, to recruit fighters, to reward loyalty. It was good for my business. It was good for the show. But syndicates began to dominate the fights. A team of coordinated and experienced fighters is sure to win any battle, and I don't like it when the stakes are too obvious. It's time to level up the field. Syndicates for all.
Hello there, Bullet Echo community. I hope you're all doing great. It is not clear yet, but apparently the devs are cooking something about Syndicate Wars, and very possibly we'll experience this feature in the next update. This mode will definitely be a game changer and will bring upon new potentials to the game. Mr. Sterling, who looks like Ghost's father to be honest, has been teasing our curiosity about Syndicate's features since their introduction a year ago. Like the Syndicate credit, that probably has something to do with loyalty to the Syndicate, and the Hall of Fame, Syndicate Store, and most importantly Syndicate Wars. Not so long ago the developers team asked for the players' opinions on how the Syndicate Wars should be like. And of course few people had bright ideas. So let's see what everyone had in mind. All the good ideas suggested by the community and myself are organized in 3 scenarios. Every syndicate chooses a team that represents it, which engages in 5 versus 5 or even 10 versus 10 battles. The twist is that they will be playing a team deathmatch, gathering points when killing an enemy, and if you die you respawn after a cooldown. Each game can be 5 or 10 minutes long, and every game will have different rules, like banned heroes or limited use of abilities. This scenario will relate more to the game lore. It will be faction wars through the syndicates. 3 syndicates versus 3 syndicates, with each side representing a faction, and they can only play that faction's heroes. The plot is that one side will protect a base and the other attacks. The base generates points, and the faction with the most points at the end wins, which means your team have to control as many bases as possible for the longest period possible. Scenario 3 is a one-day war between 2 syndicates, where each player has 3 chances to try and win against players from the opposing syndicate. This one is simple, and yes, it is inspired by that game you have in mind. At the end of the day, the syndicate with the most successful attacks wins.